What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail. Cryptocurrency. FOMO versus missing out. FOMO, fear of missing out. So you can say that they've been predicting a bull run. If you don't know what a bull run is a run. It's when the market basically, if you invest in the market, a lot of things go up at the same time. So profits run at the same time. So they've been predicting that this is going to be like a profit type of season. And they've been telling people to invest or put their money in rather for a little bit of time now. And last year, well, not last year, but in the beginning of this year, 2021, there was a little bit of a run, and then it dipped. And then when it dipped, people was like, told you. And now things have gotten back to pretty much people have reached a new all-time high. Now they've reached the all-time high and it went down and it went back up and it went down and it went back up. But pretty much the vast majority of the cryptocurrency market is at an all-time high. Predicting to break newer records and go in newer heights. And right now people are still skeptical. Bitcoin in particular is around somewhere between 61 and 64 at this point. I forget which one. I wasn't looking to this morning or just before I did this video rather. Ethereum I think is at 43, which is an all-time, which its all-time high was like either 41 or 42. Past that, if Bitcoin's at 64 right now, that'd be its all-time high was like 62, I believe, 61, 62. And now things are like stabilizing at that level, which means when they go back up, they're going to reach another benchmark, that's higher than where it's at. Now, when it does this, that's what people call a bull run, right? And in that bull run, you're going to see people flood the market, which is going to run it up some more. And this when you're going to see people go, wait, I should have listened. So now you're buying in out of the fear of missing out. Could you profit? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, you could profit from that. Would you profit like the people who invested prior to you jumping in in the 11th hour? No, you won't profit like them. But then there's another group of people who are going to miss out. And the people who miss out might be at the worst disadvantage, because when this bull run happens, from beginning to end, the people who miss out are going to miss out on something very important. And it's not profits. It's not money. It's not extra money. It's not more money. Y'all got to excuse my chair, but whatever. They're going to miss out on opening their mind up to the possibility that there's a whole new different financial world out there that can make them more money at this juncture than even investing in stock. And the problem with that is, because they're going to miss out on that, they're going to be behind the 8 ball for the people who bought in from the fear of missing out and realize, man, okay, I put in $100, I made $2. I put in $1,000, I made $2,000. Doubling your money is a big thing, but there are people who can invest a certain amount of money in 5, 10. There are cases where it's 100, tens of thousands of times what you put in. Depending on, the situation, the circumstance, when you got in, when you got out type of scenario. Some people have the the funds to discretionary funds to invest in things and just sit there and walk away because they're just throwing you know money at this thing without even a real strategy because they've already won already. So they're like, look, I'm gonna just designate this amount of money to these particular currencies. So they're gonna be ahead of the curve because they have the funds. But the people who don't have the funds, who you're gonna have to research, right? And those people who put some money in, made some money, and then they're like, look, I got to look into this because if I could do this, maybe if I actually put in a little bit more effort, a little bit more time, a little bit more effort, I could actually grow in a different direction. And those people, when the will be, investors, whether it be periodically or consistently, when the next run happens, they'll be ahead of the curve. And the people who missing out might wind up being the fear of missing out people, because at the end of the day, now they're like, you know what? Everybody's ahead of me. I need to catch up. So with cryptocurrency, from FOMO versus missing out, it is one of those situations where people are going to find out the hard way that it's not just take a risk in learning some new information, because if you don't, it might cost you, or you might find out other people who took the risk of approaching some new information differently might wind up winning in life, and you might feel like, man, if they could do it, I can do it, and you absolutely can. But you're the only one who got in your own way. So take that with you. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.